Hey everyone, this is the Movie Bill of Fights.
Hey guys!
I am Miss Movies, also known as Brienne.
And I am StacyOHoward.
And each week we take one movie question from Twitter and we fight about it, and or answer it, and or discuss it. So that's what we're doing today. Yep. We also have a podcast called 6 Degrees of Feature Film, which you can find here and on SoundCloud, iTunes, Stitcher, pretty much anywhere. Just type in 6 Degrees of Feature Film. I'm sure you'll find it.
Just Google it.
Yep.
Mm-hmm.
This week we have a guest. We have Bald Brian.
Yeah.
Hey, of the Film Vault. What do you know? And we're talking about Finding Dory and Pixar films and all sorts of goodness. So you should check that out.
For sure.
What is our movie question this week, Stacy?
Our movie question...
And did you even introduce yourself?
Oh, yeah, I did.
Okay, good.
Howard.
All right.
Again, one more time, StacyOHoward.
There we
Got it. Cool. Our question from Twitter was, what movies are PG rated that shouldn't be PG rated? Like, they're way too... It's, like, inappropriate for young kids to watch.
Right.
Yeah. So mine, I picked, it's gotta be Labyrinth. And a lot of these films are going to be from earlier on because they changed. It used to be just PG and R.
Right.
And then they introduced that PG-13 in, like, the 90s?
No, I think it was the 80s because it was whenever Temple of Doom came out, Indiana Jones and the Temple of Doom, that, like, raised all sorts of hell.
Yeah.
And so then they had to switch it. And so then the first PG-13 film to come after that was Red Dawn. So... around that time. That's when it all happened. So this could be before that. This could be around that same time that these movies came out that we're talking about.
Yeah.
So
I think so.
They could be at this point in time reclassified as PG-13 if we were to go back.
These I think we're talking about are for sure would have been PG-13. Mine, I'm gonna go with Labyrinth. Came out in '86. Incredible film, very fun to watch, but super dark. Some like effed up stuff happens in that movie.
Yeah.
And there's like very, very not so subtle hints about like sexuality and like awakening and like losing your virginity to an older man and like all this stuff.
David Bowie's package alone rates PG-13.
It's right up in your face. It's 13 inches of craziness. You're talking about PG-13. So yeah, it would for sure be PG-13 today. I mean, look at like the last few Harry Potter movies were PG-13 because they were too dark, and Labyrinth is way darker than that stuff. So, yeah, for sure. Labyrinth, I'm going with that.
Good. I'm going Ghostbusters. No, I'm not. I'm not.
No?
Wait, is it PG? I don't know.
But I can't remember.
My actual answer is, and if it is PG, it probably shouldn't be. So
no,
I would go with Ghostbusters if the or the original. But I'm gonna go with Return to Oz. If you've seen this film, have you seen this film, Stacey?
I have not. It's Bruise a Bulk.
Holy shit! Let me just tell you how scary this movie is. Like, I don't even know. There's like a scene where she's like in a psych ward where they like try to electroshock her out of her crazy because they don't understand. Like, she's been to Oz before and she's remembering all this stuff and they just think she's crazy because it's like supposed to be like the 40s, I think. Anyways, when she gets there's this part where it's like the headless queen and she picks from her like heads what she wants to be that day.
What?
And she walks around headless. Like,
what?
This is not okay for kids. Not okay.
Whoa.
Not PG guidance.
Oh my gosh.
Not parental guidance. This is definitely needs to be PG-13 for sure.
I need to watch this movie then. I'll probably love it.
It's insane. You
was it good?
Will.
Like, was it a hit? Did people like it? Was it?
I think that. I don't know if it was a hit. I'm sure it probably was swept under the rug. Mainly because when you go from Wizard of Oz to Return to Oz, you're going from Judy Garland to now a little girl that's playing the Dorothy character. And so people can't handle that it's like a whole other reimagining of Dorothy.
Oh,
but
okay.
It's dark. It's like Oz is like completely like dug up and just gross. And it's not the Oz you want to remember. It's really not. So
it's
that's probably
more like
why
the
people
books
wouldn't like it.
Probably.
Yes.
Because the books are a lot darker than Wizard of Oz. So.
Exactly. I think it's a good movie, but there's definitely terrible CGI. But that has nothing to do with rating. That's just,
Yeah, it's just your personal opinion.
Just
let everyone know.
It would be great. It would be great to remake this, actually.
Oh, yeah, let's do it.
PG-13 and or R, although I doubt they would even want to do R.
Netflix show,
that's it.
Return to Oz. Yeah.
There you go.
Yes, do it.
I'm going to pull this feather right out.
Do it. Oh,
What if
that's
they
so
can,
satisfying.
and fight enough that feathers come out. I think that in the movies they have to like slit it to do it. There's no
They
way.
do. Yeah, there's no way you just like do it and like pop and it's like feathers. No. No way. Movie
So-
magic.
That's it. What do you guys think? What is a PG film that you think should be rated PG-13 or even R? I don't know.
Yeah.
I kind of wish it went just G, PG, and R because sometimes people go for that PG-13 and really they shouldn't. But,
Yeah.
but I get it. I understand.
Yeah, I feel you.
All right, guys. Thanks for checking us out.
Yeah.
We'll see you next time.
All right.
Bye.
Bye, guys. Bye.
Bye. Bye.
Bye.
Bye. Bye. Bye.